This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And from the sidelines tonight, we have David Aldridge. It'll be the Hawks off the tip. A terrific opening day for another season of NBA basketball. Mike, I know you're as excited as I am to be back in action.
I think the real question is, are we as excited as these fans? They are done waiting. All the offseason speculation and anticipation finally comes to an end here.
Pippen, no luck.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Here's Leitner, covered by Longley. Here's Corbin, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Now the Bulls with it, and this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Atlanta ball. We play just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Leitner. There's the triple. Good on the three-point shot.
Look at Leitner taking a confident shot. He's not... shy about shooting the ball.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
Pass to Leitner. Pippen with the steal. Now, here's Harper. And another turnover here by Chicago. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rakasner. Here's Leitner. Rodman covering. And the shot will not go from Leitner. Up top, Jordan. Outside, Longley. Bulls moving the ball around. Screen by Longley. Shot clock at 5. Harper's shot's good.
You know, I think they've got to show a little more anticipation dealing with these screens, because right now they're just laying on them and getting stuck.
Look, you have to go over the top or duck under. Right now they're seemingly trying to go through the screen.
To the paint. Here's Longley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Hawks leading. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot.
And Leitner is an assertive player who plays with a real edge out there.
It's his first trip to the line. Atlanta making a switch here. Smith has checked in. He hits both from the strike. Bulls trail by 3. Harper kicks to Rodman. Longley against Mutombo. Short, and that comes off the assist by Longley.
Tremendous ability to catch and shoot the basketball. He's got that shot in his bag.
Pass to Leitner. Over Rodman. And it's Leitner missing. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Harper dishes to Jordan. And then slammed in by... Jordan.
And what a finisher Jordan is on these slams, putting on a show for the fans.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Mutombo with the ball. To the middle. It's stolen by Rodman. Pass to Jordan. Outside Harper. And here's Longley. Over Leitner. Longley can't get it to go. Blaylock. He's guarded by Harper. Count it.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Pippen. Stolen. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Smith. Some solid defense from Pippen. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. Offensive rebound. Tries again. In deep. Pippen trumps it in. Pippen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love to see Pippen hunting his shot, especially when he's got the position he wants inside.
Pass to Leitner. Jordan with the steal. Now here's Harper. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little. Too long.
Atlanta's shooting to start out this game about 43%. And it's Smith missing.
And the shooter had really no airspace to get that shot off. That's good defense.
Yeah, terrific defense. Doing a great job contesting without fouls.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Blaylock on the money from 12 feet away.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Now here's Harper. Stolen by Henderson. Norman. He's guarded by Harper. That one falls.
Superb body control. Proving he knows how to keep his concentration under duress.
Pass to Pippen. Kicks it out to Rodman. Harper the pass to Pippen. Outside, Rodman. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Mutombo grabs the board. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Blaylock. Intense shot, and the basket by Mutombo.
The long arms of Mutombo. Excellent at using his size on the offensive glass.
Jordan outside. It's stolen by Smith. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Man, they're just bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Longley. Harper. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. The Bulls have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. That free throw, no good. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kerr comes in for Rodman. He hits the second from the line. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Barry. Pass to Smith from downtown. Here's James. Rebound by Williams. Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Kerr can't hit. And for the Hawks, they're shooting to start out this game about 43%. James misses. Bulls trail by 3. Kerr kicks to Harper. Back to Kerr. Pass to Pippen. To the inside. Here's Williams. Another shot. Lays it up and it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Barry. It's Henderson on the wing. And he drives in. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Great job from him there, not letting the tough defense alter his drive.
Harper the pass to Kukoc. Here's Pippen. Kerr dishes to Pippen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
The Bulls making a switch here. Caffey's checked in, and both free throws good for Pippen. Hawks have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first minute. Smith on the wing. Driving the lane. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Kerr. Not a lot of room. 1:37 left to play here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kukoc. Pippen with a wide open look. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Pippen's got 10 points in the game. Here's Barry. He has yet to score. Pastor Henderson takes the 3. Kukoc grabs the miss.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job from taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at 3.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Smith, no good.
And right now, I think he's ready for this quarter to be
over. I don't know if I've ever seen them this cold. Rough quarter indeed.
Kukoc pass to Caffey. Kerr with it. Three-pointer. And James pulls it down.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Out to the wing. Now here's Pippen. He's covered closely. Open jump shot off the mark.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hand.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for Chicago. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
So far, the defense has been excellent coming into this game.
They're communicating, providing help when needed, and not giving up anything easy. You love to see this type of effort.
And yes, it's good.
Knocks down that jumper easily over the taller defender.
Not a high percentage look. Coach doesn't mind as long as you make it.
To the wing right side. Launches a three. The offensive rebound. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Mutombo.
Can't allow Mutombo to get this deep. I mean, once you do, he's going to score it with ease.
Caffey the pass to Kerr. Here's Caffey. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Kukoc. And here's Kerr from the arc. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Laylock. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. 8 points for him.
Just keeping the game simple. He's adept at taking what he sees in these sets.
Kerr the pass to Caffey. Outside, Jordan. Here's Williams. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Corbin. Boom, he jams it straight down.
No room for error there because he threw it down with both hands.
Pretty smart, yeah. With the score this close, you can't afford any mistakes.
Boy, a miss slam would have been deflating. Nice to see him finish it off.
There's the steal. Man!
See that activity pay off with the highlight.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
Kicks it out to Kerr. And the Bulls with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss from there.
Yeah, but I expect him to keep firing away when given the chance.
And that one's good, Rook Hasner. And here's Kerr, still yet to score. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. And the defending champion Chicago Bulls suffered only 2 playoff losses on their way to the title last season. Mike, can anyone slow them down?
They sure. Look tough. Michael Jordan, an all-star in each of his first 7 seasons. He's finally got his ring. I don't think he's done yet.
But it was interesting to watch him work his way and the team's way from being in back of teams like Boston and now competing with the Pistons. It's a journey, isn't it?
It is, and it was Michael having to trust his teammates that eventually got them the ring. Tough to miss such high percentage looks. Deflating.
Pass to Leitner. Laylock. Here's Mutombo. It's hauled in by Longo. Bulls trail by 4. Left side, Jordan. Now Harper. He has 5. Here's Longley. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Leitner. And it's blocked.
Not easy to get a shot around a guy of Longley's stature. He uses his length to get all over it for a block.
Here's Caffey. Down low. Here's Longley. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Blaylock. Atlanta gets it back. Corbin passes to Leitner. Here's Corbin inside. Tries it again, and the layup is up and in. Leitner's got 7 points.
That's what they want to see. For Leitner to be an effective scorer in this league, he's going to have to earn points inside.
Right side, Jordan. Pass to Caffey. Outside, Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. The Hawks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Rakasner. Mutombo is screen on Harper. Blaylock. A second chance effort. Mutombo passes to Leitner. Chalk up 2 there. Leitner's got 4 this quarter.
Good touch from the mid-range. You see how assertive Leitner is from there.
To the inside. Here's Longley. Rebound by the Hawks. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Puts it up from 15. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist by Kukoc.
When it's Jordan in the open court, get ready for a show.
Now here's Kukoc. Guarded closely. And he's fouled pretty hard. On that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
The defense forced him to turn up the intensity, but his efforts do get him sent to the line.
Chicago making some changes. Rodman comes in for Longley, and Pippen subbed in for Caffey.
You know, Tony Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10". He's got good ball skills. He can score. He rebounds it. He's an excellent passer. You just don't see this diverse skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field, and Jordan gets it to go.
I love the floor awareness from Pippen, understanding when the defense is overcommitted.
Smith outside, beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, and there's another turnover by Atlanta. Luke Longley's checked in for Chicago. Number 13. Chicago leading. Pippen outside. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Longley. Now Harper. Kukoc with it. The 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Mutombo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Leitner the pass to Norman. Out to Smith. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Smith again missing. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Outside Pippen. Back to Harper. To the paint. Here's Longley. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
Boy, the shot blocking instincts of Mutombo, superb. Timing, exquisite.
And the shot will not go from Leitner. The Bulls shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Got loose. To the middle. The end the drought. Whistle blows. Pass basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Dikembe Mutombo able to work through a tough foul and still get the shot up and down.
And Mutombo no good on that one. Long lead passes to Hart. On the wing, Kukoc. Pocket 6. The three. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Kukoc has got 5 points so far.
There's something special about a big who can shoot like Kukoc. Really fun to watch.
Norman, he drains the quick shot.
Good shot right there. I like seeing him be assertive on offense.
Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pippen against Mutombo. Pass to Longley. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Rodman dishes to Pippen. Kukoc from outside. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Mutombo's 1:52 left in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send a message.
Steve Kerr's checked in for Kukoc. That one is no good.
Had an opportunity for more there. We'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Harper kicks to Pippen. 1:35 left to play in the first half. Rodman trying to break free. Rebound by the Hawks. Mutombo is screen on Harper. Laylock. Second shot opportunity. And Mutombo finishes inside. He's got 8.
This is what he brings to your team. The ability to turn misses into makes. Pile up second chance points.
Kerr outside. Right wing. Pippen feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by Chicago. The Hawks leading. Over to the left wing. And that one's good. Rick Kasner's got 7 points for the quarter.
Hitting trays is vital for spacing. It can lead to single coverage in the post, open up driving lanes. It's about more than the 3 points.
Pippen, and the bank shot is good.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Henderson outside. It's stolen by Rodman. It's Pippen on the wing. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And a close game so far through the first 2. Quarters as we reach halftime. It's Atlanta up 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
You know, we often talk about guys who can shoulder the scoring load. He's been relentless.
Yeah, great effort, and mentally he's a step ahead.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now, here is Jordan. Rodman outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. They get it again. Longley with the bucket.
Good luck holding back Longley at 7'2". He throws his weight around and finds the inside finish.
Laylock. And the Hawks getting another basket right there. Now, here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. It's tipped. Jordan inside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Shot by Jordan. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Norman, defended by Pippen. Down low. Goes up to the stripe. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
He gets the space he needs and uses it to make good on the jump shot.
Harper kicks to Pippen. Jordan outside. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Laylock, defended by Jordan.
First personal foul.
Bulls trail by 3. Harper kicks to Pippen. Jordan looking around.
And sometimes Jordan's impossible to guard, which forces the to foul him.
For Chicago, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. And he makes the first. James checked in for the Hawks. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
James, a screen on Harper. Laylock. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there. They've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Kicks it out to Rodman. Back to Longley. Pass to Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss.
Got some space in the mid-range, but wasn't able to convert. Still, not a bad chance for him.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Here's Rakasner. Laylock. He's guarded by Harper. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Norman. It's hauled in by Longley. Longley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
Now, here's Harper. He has 7 for the lead. And Jordan with the layup. Fourteen points for Jordan. Here in the second half, Mike, this game is still very close.
An insane amount of lead change. The fans are certainly getting their money's worth.
Laylock. Here's James, a strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Hawks lead by 1.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Longley. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Hawks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Henderson. Henderson with a screen on Harper. Back to Henderson. Over Rodman. Henderson, no good.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Here's Jordan. And a missed layup. Here's Rakasner. Uses both hands to slam it down.
When in close, his first thought is to go right for the rim.
Here's Harper. He's got 7. Pass to Longley. Rebound, Atlanta. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the drive. Here's Henderson.
And he doesn't back away from contact. He welcomes it.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Atlanta.
All game long, they've had great energy, leading to a number of second chance opportunities, and they converted.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc has checked in.
You know, in some ways, Longley makes a little jam like this look really easy. And you know why? Because it is. He's 7'2". Just reaches up and throws it down.
Here's Corbin. Screen by James. Corbin, no good.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
Pippen outside. To the inside. Longley with the bucket. Longley's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
A big with great touch. Longley is dangerous around the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Tembo's checked in for the Hawks. Leitner comes in for Henderson. For Atlanta, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Smith outside. Fires the 3. The rebound by Pippen. Bulls have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Here's Barrett. Scoreless thus far. Here's Smith. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Outside Harper. Now here's Pippen. Defense is right there. Off target on the 15-footer. The Hawks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Basket counts. Leitner's got 11 points.
With this touch around the hoop, Leitner will eat you alive down low.
Outside, Kukoc. Mutombo against Longley. High post, Pippen. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 16 points for him.
Nice bucket right there. He's happy to contribute on offense whenever his name is called.
To the paint, here's Mutombo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Bulls have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Inside. Longley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got his third assist on the night. Smith on the wing. Mutombo sets a screen from 15 feet away. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the inside. Longley passes to Kukoc. Back to Longley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Longley's got 10 points in just the second half.
Excellent vision from Kukoc. He sees a ready shooter and makes sure the ball gets in his hands.
Atlanta calls timeout. So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Longley. Caffey comes in for Michael Jordan. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Blaylock, defended by Kerr. Blaylock lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Here's Kerr. Still scoreless. Down low. Corbin pulls it in. And it's the Hawks' ball.
2 minutes remaining.
It's to Mutombo. We've got 1:55 left in the third. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play. Right here. One free throw coming up.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Chicago.
.152 left in the third quarter. Outside, Kukoc. Kerr, the pass to Caffey. Back to Kerr. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pippen misses.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
1:19 left here in the third quarter. Caffey, the pass to Kukoc. Pippen outside. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Pippen's got it all tied up now for Chicago. Pass to Leitner. Over Caffey. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Well, the Bulls shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half. Kerr outside. Right side, Kukoc. No good on that one. Hawks shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Corbin. Here's Leitner. He's got 11. Here's Corbin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And the second free throw, good.
Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
The 3, Pippen, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 1. And coming up is... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. To the left wing, here's Corbin. Gets an open look and hits. Corbin's got the fourth quarter. Quarter started here with a bucket for the Hawks.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Now, here's Kerr. He's tightly guarded. To the middle, 5 to shoot. Goes up on the high post. Rebound by Smith.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Takes the 13-footer. Pass to Corbin. There's a screen to the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Jordan. Now Kukoc. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Here's Corbin, guarded by Kukoc. And Corbin gets it to go. Corbin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Kerr. Here's Caffey. It's stolen. Here's Corbin, defended by Jordan. Henderson passes to Corbin. Henderson with it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go. With all the contact.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Free throw shooting is a constant cause of concern for them. And today, that concern has been front and center.
Chicago making a switch here. Harper's checked in. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Kerr. Jordan outside. And here is Harper. Bulls moving the ball around. Kukoc dishes to Harper. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Boy, that time Jordan set a really nice screen.
Here's Rakasner over Kerr. And that one's good, Rakasner. Rakasner's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Hawks. Outside, Jordan. Outside, Kukoc. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Hawks. To the middle. Here's Henderson. Tony Kukoc comes up with the rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many. Of those, he's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Kerr, the pass to Harper. Fires top of the key. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Harper's got 4 points this quarter. Atlanta leading by 4. Laylock. He's guarded by Harper. Pass to Rakasner. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Kerr outside. Now here's Kukoc. Here's Jordan. Bounces high off the rim and flops. 16 points for Jordan.
He is money from there. Jordan is so comfortable operating from mid-range.
Down low, here's Henderson. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Henderson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Kukoc kicks to Kerr. Pass to Harper. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. Corbin, no good. Bulls trail by 7. And here is Harper, the 17-footer. And it falls over the rim and in. Jordan's got 10 points here in the second half.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
Here's Mutombo. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Outside Harper. Kukoc dishes to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caffey. The layup missed.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
Here's Rakasner. Mutombo passes to Henderson. That misses off the backboard. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 7. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. From the baseline, connects, the jumper drops. The Bulls call timeout.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
Layton's checked in for Henderson. The Bulls also changing it up. Longley's checked in for Caffey. Rodman comes in for Kukoc. And Pippen subbed in for Steve Kerr. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, game rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
I thank you, David. And the shot will not go from Leitner. Bulls trail by 9. The drive by...
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there. And completely baffled the defender.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Leitner. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pippen kicks to Harper. Outside, Jordan. Rodman sets the screen for Jordan. Back to Harper. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Dikembe Mutombo. The Hawks leading by 7. Pass to Rakasner. There's a good screen. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 20 points for him. Bulls have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Back to Harper. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Longley up top. 6 to shoot. Rodman sets a screen, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly. He got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And Harper drops them both. Hawks have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. To the left side wing. Leighton. They get the rebound. And the basket by Mutombo. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
Jordan outside. Rebound Atlanta. Leitner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Hawks lead by 9. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. With the drive, unloads from 9. Outside for Pippen. Here's Jordan. Yep, it counts. Jordan's got 22 points.
Relentless. You make contact with Jordan, it doesn't affect him at all.
Out to the right wing, looking to end his cold spell, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
9 times out of 10, he probably misses that, but somehow he found a way.
Here's Jordan, and it's good from the elbow. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
Pass to Corbin. Here's Leitner, defended by Rodman. And it's Leitner missing. The Bulls shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this team trusts Longley to hit big shots, and he doesn't let them down.
So they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good on the shot. And the Hawks lead by 7.
You know, at one point it looked like there was still a chance, but I think that time has come and gone.
Now they're just hoping to end with something they can build on.
Chicago calls timeout. They trail by 7. .41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Longley, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Longley is 7'2". Nice job there using his size to get the defense's attention inside.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The Bulls call timeout. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of this timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Here's Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Longley. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Fourth Team foul. At the line for your Hawks, play by.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And here are the Bulls now. And here's Harper from the arc. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Showing that aggressive side of his game. Laker endures the foul and at least takes the shot.
15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Way to capitalize at the charity stripe and extend the lead.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
You know, the game is clearly out of reach, but they still want to talk things over.
And Coach didn't call this timeout for this game. He called it so that they can be more focused and ready for the next one.
Pass to Harper. Now Pippen. And a miss there on the triple. Laylock. And that falls. And so the Hawks take the win. Boy, this was an exciting game for sure. Made extra special, Mike, but all the noise from this home crowd, it was deafening inside.
They knew their squad was feeding off of them, so they did all they could to push them out there.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. See you next time. off.